How's it going, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. Behind me, I got my beautiful AP1 2000 S2000. And today, I will talk about the 5 things that I hate the most after owning this car for 5 months. These might be some things that S2000 owners might relate. Also, there's things that I just found annoying after driving this car for a few months. Might be small things that you get to hate, but let's be honest. If you own a beautiful S2000, AP1 or AP2, there's no way you're gonna hate it, or you might. So let's get right into this and let's talk about the 5 things that I hate about this beauty behind me. Alright, thing number 1 that I hate the most about my S2000. Some people like him, some people hate him, but let's be honest, I hate these headlights on the S2000 AP1. I feel like they're a little bit too tacky, they're too much, and when you get up close, you can see that they have like little orange stripes that make it look a little bit clean. The AP2 headlights are 100% times better than the AP1 headlights. A lot of people will agree with me. Do you agree with me? Because these things are hideous. I mean, but if you want to keep it all stock, keep it all OEM, because you plan to sell it in the future, keep them. A lot of AP1 owners change these headlights to the AP2 headlights, or they customize them as well. I've seen quite a few AP1s with customized headlights. I think they wrap it white or they paint it white. I don't know what they do, but it looks kind of white. But that's the first thing that I hate the most about my AP1. It just doesn't go with the car, you know what I'm saying? It's just too much orange. What's gonna be the second thing that I hate about this car? To be honest, I love every single thing about this car. So it's really hard to find another thing that I hate about it. Second thing that I hate about this car. I know people will disagree with me on this one. It might be a little bit dumb, but I daily drive this car, mostly besides the Mustang. And the trunk space for me is gonna be the second one. If you disagree with me, it's cool. Everybody has their preference. As you guys can see, there's not a lot of trunk space in this car, which of course is something that you gotta expect when you buy a Honda S2000. So I might agree with you on this one. It's kinda dumb saying this is something that I hate, because you know, it's something that you gotta expect. I'm not that of a big dude, and I can barely fit in a trunk. Normally I fit in all trunks, but this one specifically is really tiny and small. But I mean, this is a beautiful sports car, so needing a trunk space, it's pointless. But also, if you daily your S2000, you will need that trunk space for all the things that you gotta do, like groceries, I don't know, changing tires, shit like that. That's why you need another car besides the S2000. Anyways, this is the second thing that I hate about my S2000. It's kinda dumb, but it matters if you daily your S2000, because you need that trunk space for all the things that you might do on your daily basis. Let's go to the third one. Alright, thing number 3 that I hate about my S2000. Cup holders. This is the most common thing I hear about the S2000s. They have no cup holders. Well, they got one, but it's really tiny and it doesn't do much. As you guys can see, there's a tiny cup holder in the middle. It's actually really tiny. You can barely fit a Monster or NOS energy drink bottle in it. And it's really annoying if you ask me. Sometimes you'll be with your significant other buying Starbucks and there's only one cup holder and a net that doesn't do much. So you can only put one coffee in here and your significant other holding the other one. But sometimes the cup won't fit, so she has to be holding both. And then now you have an angry girl next to you nagging about every time you hit a bump. I know it might sound like I'm really mad, but that's not the case. It's just something that really annoys me on my daily basis, coffee getting shit. You guys can see, it's really tiny. I hope you guys can see it, really tiny. You can barely fit anything. How am I supposed to put my coffee cup in that tiny ass cup holder? Makes no sense. Honda, pick your game up. I just opened my garage door just so you guys can see and appreciate this madness. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Hey, Candace? Yeah, time to put my cup down. What the fuck? Yeah, so there's one cup holder in a tiny net and nothing fits. You wanna put your coffee on the go there, but it don't fit? You wanna put your apple cider vinegar, but it won't fit as well? That's what annoys me. Okay, fourth thing that I hate about my S2000. And that's gonna be the steering wheel. And no, it's not the looks of it. I love how it looks. I know you can go aftermarket, go crazy with the steering wheel, have the energy, quick release, you know, have all that race car shit. But let's be honest here, y'all. This is a beautiful looking steering wheel. I will not ever replace it. You know, I might fix it because it's a little bit faded. It can get a little retouch, you know, get it fixed so it looks brand new and everything. But I will never replace this steering wheel. The thing that I hate about it though, and yes, of course, I guess you could say race car, but it does annoy me sometimes when daily driving it. And the thing that I'm talking about, it's that it's a fixed steering wheel. And some might ask, fixed steering wheel? What do you mean, Enrique? Normally, on regular cars, you can actually adjust the elevation and how close or far is the steering wheel to your body. And since this one, it's fixed, you cannot adjust it at all. You cannot adjust how far, how up, how down, how close, none of that. And it's just here in one position and you cannot move it around for the name or Lord Jesus. Some folks might ask, why is it annoying, bro? It's race car. It's something not all cars have. And this is the thing, but when you are driving, because this is a fixed steering wheel and you cannot adjust it higher, my leg, if you guys can hear it, my leg hits the bottom of the assembly of the steering wheel when I'm like changing gears, moving from gas to brake. That annoys me to the core of my soul. And I know there's other drivers that probably find it annoying as well. Just think about the guys that are fucking, I don't know, 6 feet or kind of chubby. Not body shaming, not none of that. Imagine the guys that are bigger and they gotta like change gears and do all that. I bet their legs are hitting that 24/7. So that's one thing that I find kind of interesting and annoying at the same time because it's a fixed steering wheel. That's kind of cool, you know, it's badass, race car, right? And it's just really annoying when this part on the bottom is hitting you constantly. But I mean, I guess it's a unique thing about S2000s, so let's stop hating on it. Alright folks, now we are on the last thing that I hate the most about the S2000. And that will be the radio cover. I'm pretty sure I said it before, but this is the thing that I hate the most on this car. Because it doesn't matter how many times you push it to close it, how many times you secure it, this thing will just come open. And it's really damn annoying. That's my volume thing don't really work on the radio. I gotta get that fixed. The AC works. Back to this thing really does annoy me because it gets on the hand, because it gets in the way when I'm shifting. You know, that's what you do the most when you drive a manual. You're shifting, banging gears when you're daily driving it. This thing will come open. As soon as you gain some speed, then it will just hit your hand. And then you gotta close it back up. There's obviously ways to get this fixed, and you gotta probably adjust it. I don't know, some Gorilla Glue. I don't know. But yes, this is the thing that I hate the most, and that's the last one. I should've made it a first one, but I wanted to start from the outside first. It might sound like I'm bitching a lot about the car, but it's those things that don't really matter. Just things that do annoy me on a daily basis, because I daily drive this car, of course. And it's just things to get on the way, you know, when I'm trying to enjoy the car. They don't really matter at the end of the day, because you own an S2000, and that should make you happy. It's always been one of my dream cars, and now that I own one, I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible. It just makes me so happy when I drive. It's just a raw feeling. Even though I still need an exhaust and it's really quiet, I just enjoy the car. Like, it's just so tiny and so, it feels like a race car, you know? Like a race car with a go-kart, like a mix of that. And I'm really excited for the things that me and my brother got coming for this car. But anyways, those are 5 things that I hate the most about my S2000 AP1 from the 2000. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's just things that they were just things that I had to get off my chest and share with you guys. If you plan on owning an S2000 pretty soon, or you own one, you might relate to this video. But also there's things that you should keep in mind when you're in the lookout to buy one of these beauties. If you stick to the end of this video, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys leave a like, a comment. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think we should do with the S2000? Thank you for joining, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you till the next one.